the dictionary is if you don't know what a word means, or you don't know how to spell a word, or maybe you're writing and you want to use a word and you want to be sure you're using it correctly, this is the book that you need to use. It's a great reference. So we are going to talk about some things that we can do to make it so simple to use this dictionary. First off, we're going to break it down into 4 quartiles. All right? So first off, you have quartile 1, which is letters A through D. Your second quartile is 2, E through L. Your third quartile is M through R, and your last one is S through Z. In order to remember those 4 quartiles, I'm going to teach you something that you can remember in your head. You can write it at the top of your paper. All elephants madly stomp. All elephants madly stomp. So you've got quartile 1, you got quartile 2, quartile 3, and quartile 4. And that will help you realize where a word might be. So we're going to learn how to cut into the dictionary and find the words. Okay, so now we're going to start cutting into the dictionary to find our 4 quartiles. And remember, we've got all elephants madly stomp. So the first quartile that we're going to cut into is letter A. This is number 1. It's our first quartile. We know that it goes from letters A all the way through D because our second quartile, we know, begins with the letter E for elephants. So now we've got quartile 2, and it begins with E, and you can see right here. Then we've got quartile 3, which we know begins with the letter M. Now, M's not at the top. It's down here. You also have to look, but it's still in bold, so it's pretty easy to find. So our last quartile then would begin with letter S, and it's at the very top. So there's our 4 quartiles. Now that we've learned about the 4 quartiles and all elephants madly stomp, let's practice finding a word together. All right, let's find the word map. Now, we know the word map. It's not the first quartile because we know all, okay? Then elephants, we know it's not going to be in the second quartile, so that tells us automatically it's going to be in the third quartile because our letter is madly, which begins with M. So remember, we found M earlier, and it wasn't at the top of the page. It was right here. So we know we're at the correct place. So we're looking for the word map. So we're going to turn. At the beginning, at the top of each of these pages, there's a guide word. It's going to tell you the first word on the page and the last. So as you're looking for M-A-P. So you can keep going until you get to, all right, this should cover us. All right, we found the word map. It's got 5 definitions. That's another reason why we know it's helpful to use a dictionary because words a lot of times mean more than one thing. So this will help us learn what map means, how to use it, how to spell it correctly if we add a suffix. I hope all elephants madly stomp and learning the 4 quartiles will help you use the dictionary more effectively. Also, remember, practice makes perfect. Just like when you learned to ride your bike, the more you did it, the more confident you became. It will be the same with using the dictionary.